Here comes a new video. Hi everybody. E3 is literally right around the corner. It's less than a few hours away. But Nintendo don't care. Nintendo don't care about your schedules. Nintendo makes its announcements on its own time. And today I woke up to find that they had made a massive announcement about Smash Brothers. And I'm not even going to pretend like this is going to be like a reaction video where I'm watching it live for the first time, because I just clicked this thing and it's like, oh, hey, some Smash Bros. News. That's probably just going to be like a new stage or something. And oh my god, it was huge. But I'm going to run down it. I'm going to watch it again, and I'm just going to run down it. I'm going to skip ahead to all the important stuff. So, yeah, thank you for choosing me to be your news source for this, the guy who's going to upload this the day after everyone else talks about it. But alright, yeah, let's do it. Smash, baby. Alright, the first big piece of news is that we have Roy from Fire Emblem coming into the game. He is now a playable character. I know he's been one of the most requested returning characters. Hey, if everybody out there was requesting it, good. I'm glad that you guys got that. I never played with him in the old ones, and also, I love the last Fire Emblem game. I do. I love the last Fire Emblem game. But that was the only Fire Emblem game I ever played, so as of right now, I don't really care if you add any more Fire Emblem characters unless, it's Sully from the last one. Hashtag Sully for Smash. But yeah, I remember him having some pretty powerful attacks. This looks like he still is going to have those. In fact, it looks like they're so powerful they actually have like a negative effect, because there's a moment where he catches himself on fire when he uses it. And his final smash, it looks pretty awesome. It looks like a big circular attack, so it gets anybody within the range of him. But yeah, that looks awesome. The next thing that they announced is that your Mii fighters get new costumes, which is great, because there weren't nearly enough in that game. And I didn't know if I was going to pay for exclusive new costumes for the Mii fighters, because, they're fun to play as, but they're not really the sole reason I buy Smash Bros. But these are some pretty cool costumes. You've got Mega Man from Battle Network. You've got Zero, which that one looks tight. You've got the Splatoon characters, which kind of has me nervous, because everybody wants the Splatoon characters as DLC, and if they give them costumes, I don't know if that means that they will actually be, if there's any chance of them being DLC. That's my only concern with that. Then you've got Isabelle in there, which if you guys watch my video on the top 10 characters I want voted into Smash Bros, I put Isabelle on there, which first off, to all those people in the comments who said you can't have Isabelle because she's an assist trophy, you just put a little code in there that says that if you're using her as a fighter, she can't be an assist trophy for that fight. It's the simplest thing in the world. Anyway, off of that tangent, but yeah, they put her in there as a costume, so once again, that kind of has me concerned that they can't vote her in there as a character. But that costume looks horrifying. Like, just put just make it an actual Isabelle costume. This looks like, I don't even want to say what it looks like. You all know what it looks like. But yeah, it's kind of odd. So then the next one they announced is Virtua Fighter? Who saw that coming? No one thought Virtua Fighter was ever going to be heard from again, and now it is costumes in Super Smash Bros. The two that you're getting are Jackie, who it's been forever since I played Virtua Fighter, but I remember I really liked Jackie. And then the other one is Akira, and Akira actually still has like his blocky look, because that was the thing that Virtua Fighter was known for. It was like one of the first 3D fighting games, and the first of anything is never going to be the best example of it, so it became known for having a very blocky style to it. But yeah, okay, that looks kind of cool. And also, I'm not even going to go in order of this, because like I said, I've already seen it, so I also know that the last revealed costume is Heihachi, which has me interested. Does this mean that there's a chance that we could get some Tekken characters DLC? Even if you don't, Heihachi has such goofy hair, I'm gladly going to decorate my Mii fighter with that. The next announcement has to do with Amiibos. You guys know me, you know that I love Amiibos. I even went to the midnight launch of the next wave of the Amiibos and shot a little video about it, and was in line for 5.5 hours. So go ahead and just take this moment to judge me for that. I deserve it. Okay, moment over. But yeah, we're getting the Mii fighters as Amiibos, which, that's kind of cool if you enjoy playing as a Mii fighter, except, the whole point of the Mii fighters is you can change them up to look like yourself, and these Mii Amiibos, wow, that's hard to say, are going to look just like the Mii fighters' most basic form, so, whatever. But they also announced the next wave of the Amiibo fighter characters, which is Rob, Duck Hunt, Mr. Game & Watch, and Falco, None of these I'm really that interested in, but I do think that the Mr. Gaming Watch one is really cool because it comes with a bunch of different versions of him that you can plug in and take out. The next big piece of news is that we're getting some new stages. The first one that they announced was Kirby's Dream Land, which, you know, it's fine. A lot of these are basically just retro ones. And the Kirby's Dream Land I'm looking forward to for one reason, which is that music. I love the Kirby's Dream Land music. So yeah, that is, oddly enough, that's very cutesy, but it's also a great song to just beat your opponent to. Next up, they say they don't know how many more new stages they're going to be able to do, which has me a little concerned, because that means that we might be approaching Smash Critical Mass, in which we might not be able to get any more DLC. But then we've got a couple of retro stages coming. I'm not really that interested in those, I honestly don't care. But the one that I think is really cool is the Miiverse stage, in which people who draw on their little, you know, game pads and they write little messages to everybody. We've all seen those in the Splatoon little screen caps that we've seen around the net recently. You're going to be able to do those, and they will appear in the background while you're fighting, which has me excited hesitant, which has become my slogan for the past 2 weeks. Because on the one hand, yeah, I've seen some really super creative stuff. On the other hand, I don't know how well Nintendo can regulate this because, yeah, I have yet to see like anybody use it for anything really dirty. And I'm glad. Good for you, Nintendo fans. But it's only a matter of time till someone finds a way to slip something really horrible into your game with this. But I think it's a great idea to be able to allow people to kind of, you know, write basically down, hey, go Charizard, while you're playing as Charizard, and it pops up on your screen. So yeah, I think that's a really cool thing. But here's the best part. This stage is free. Good for you, Nintendo! Then we get an announcement about a tournament mode, which sounds awesome, because that was like the one kind of fighting stage that was missing from Smash Bros. To me, is that all games, to me, should have like a tournament mode, and like all fighting games should. And it just seemed weird to me that Smash Bros. Didn't, so looking at this, and especially looking at how many fighters you can get in there, I'm excited about it. That looks pretty awesome to me. Oh, and this is the one, this is the announcement that, okay, I got some stuff to say about this. They announced that you will be able to upload your replay footage onto YouTube, which is a great idea. If it weren't for the fact that Nintendo takes all the ad revenue from all their games that you post. So in other words, all you Let's Players out there who are like, yeah, I want to get into Let's Playing, don't play Nintendo games. You know why? Nintendo takes all the ad revenue from anything that uses their game in it, which that's a rant all in and of itself. Like, I could go on for a long, long time about that. And if you guys want to hear me rant about that in another video, just let me know in the comments below. But yeah, it's a totally screwed up system. But here, right now, okay, next thing is coming up. This is the big thing that, oh my gosh. We had heard rumors about this because someone hacked into their Smash Bros. Game. And apparently when they hacked into it, they actually found an audio sample from this character in there. And it got people talking, got people wondering if it was true. Turns out it is. Street Fighter and Super Smash Bros. Are combined, and Ryu is going to be a new playable character in Smash Bros. He's going to be DLC. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I'm watching this, and it looks like they just took everything from Ryu's history. Like, the design of him and the basic fighting style is taken from Street Fighter 2, and they go into an explanation about that. But then also he's got the parry system from Street Fighter 3, and then he's got the focus attacks from Street Fighter 4. It really, like, this is a fan dream for this Ryu. Like, you can tell whoever made this was like, no, I love Street Fighter. I'm going to do this right. And you also get Ryu's stage from Street Fighter 2, and let's just go into how he attacks. This is insane to me, what they're doing with this. You know, Street Fighter is, you know, a very complex fighting game system. Well, not that complex, but it's, you know, it's more complex than Smash Bros. And I was kind of like, well, how are they going to interpret all of that in Smash Bros? They have got it so you can actually do 3 separate attacks with each button, depending on how long you hold the button down. That's amazing to me. As I was watching this video, I kept thinking to myself, okay, yeah, this looks really cool. I'm really happy about this, but it'd be so much cooler if you could do this. And then as soon as I would think that, the next announcement would be, oh, and you get to do this. It's like, God, Nintendo, you nailed it on this one. Like the fact that, you know, he can do the Hadouken by just pressing a special move. And as soon as they said that, I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. But Seriously, you're not going to let's just do the down to forward and punch, and then guess what? You can do down, forward, and punch, and it makes a stronger Hadouken. I'm going to applaud you like I just lost a match to you in Smash Bros, yes. Now I love seeing all the different ways that they interpreted his attacks from Street Fighter into this. Like his collarbone breaker will break your shield, and the big side kick thing that he has, the Jodan, whatever it's called, that's now his smash hit where it can knock you out of the ring. That's great. But there's one thing that has me concerned, which he can do the Shoryuken. And the Shoryuken is just a simple up and B, or you can implement the actual forward, down, mid-forward punch attack like you do in regular Street Fighter. But they say if you do that, and you hit him right at the beginning of it, it will pretty much instantly KO your opponent. I think Ryu might already be a little bit OP. I think you guys might have tried to impress the Street Fighter fans a bit too much on this one. I'm going to play this when it comes out, which I'll get to in a moment. So I will test that out myself. But yeah, that looks too powerful to me. And I know this might be a weird thing to comment on after I just talked about how I think they might have made him a little too OP and a little too special in this game. But I love that in Street Fighter 4 he had 2 Ultra moves, and they took both those and went, okay, he's going to be the first character ever to get 2 Final Smash moves. You can do both his Super Shoryuken, which just completely annihilates someone, or you can do his Super Hadouken and just take everybody out in a straight line. And it does it automatically. It depends on where you're standing compared to your opponent, which that's incredible to me. That I don't even know how they figured out how to put that in there, but I am loving seeing that. That is awesome. Let's see, and also the other big pieces of news is that, you know, it's going to have Ryu's theme, it's going to have Ken's theme, which is good because I actually like Ken's theme better. You're going to get Ken as a trophy, which I hate to sound greedy because this is huge. This is massive right now. Would it be asking too much to make it so that Ken was an alt skin to Ryu? Would it? I'm just throwing it out there. But okay, that's all the announcements they made about this, and I looked at this and I was like, okay, so this is coming out in like August, October. Lucas is probably coming in August, but Ryu, that's gonna be like a December thing. That's still way off. They end this thing by saying it's available now. Oh my god. Nintendo, this is why I love you. This is why you might not put out nearly as many games as everyone else, but oh my gosh. This was a true surprise. This is what makes this great. This was not an announcement trailer. This was a, oh, it's there now trailer. This is waking up and you not even knowing it's Christmas and you walk out and your presents are right there. So yeah, I'm going to download this as soon as I can. And yeah, man, you guys might not see me for a little while because I'm going to be on Smash. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching this video. I know it's not nearly as professional as the regular Weekly Geekly Reports. Professional, what am I talking about? But yeah, with E3 coming up and with all the announcements that are going to be made, I'm going to be making most of my videos like this for the next couple weeks. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy seeing me at a weird tilted angle and sitting down in a beat up chair. But if you like this video and want to see me talk more about Street Fighter and Smash, check out my top 10s, my Thorgeist 10s that I did here. I did one on the top 10 characters I want to see voted into Smash Bros. And the top 10 characters I want to see in Street Fighter 5. Go ahead and click on those right there. And I thank you guys for watching me. Come back for more E3 stuff this upcoming week. Thanks, everyone.